Stop! Cut the rope! Give me the knife!
Listen, subscribe to this channel and hit that like button and enjoy this video.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel where I talk about movies. Today I'm going to be talking about the new sci-fi blockbuster DUNE, which is out in theaters right now. Guys, I had an amazing experience watching this film, and you have to understand, movies just haven't been the same since the pandemic. I mean, obviously movies during the pandemic were closed completely, but I mean, movies have started to come back, and they've been slowly releasing new movies here and there, but it just hasn't been the same. I mean, for the most part, the last couple movies I've been to, I was the only person in the theater. I mean, it was empty, and then at max, it would be like 10 or 15 people at the most. And this is honestly the first time that I can truly say it really felt like going to the movies back in the day pre-pandemic. I mean, the movie theater was packed, there was lines outside concessions. I mean, it truly felt like a movie experience, and I absolutely love that. And I just wanted to start off with that because I really want to encourage people that haven't seen this movie yet to go out there and support this film, buy a ticket, help it make it successful, because we need more movies like this. We need more blockbusters and more movie experiences where it's like, wow, this is awesome. I mean, that's the reason why I watch movies, because I love stuff like this, and I want it to come back. And the only way to do that is to make sure that films like these are successful financially and they do make profit. Like that, we can go ahead and make more. So I strongly encourage you guys, if you haven't seen it yet, to go out there and see it in the movie theaters. And let's not waste any more time, and let's get into this review. So right off the bat, the visual effects in this movie are unbelievable. I mean, they are spectacular. And I really think they're the best special effects I've ever seen, and I say that genuinely. They were so good. You see these amazing spaceships and beautiful scenery like lakes and mountains, and then the space. I mean, if you literally just bought a ticket to this movie to sit down and stare at the screen for 2.5 hours, it would have literally been worth it. I mean, I'm telling you, it was that good. So that just supports my argument that you should see it in theaters, because you don't want to see it on your computer or on a TV and miss out on the big screen experience. This is a movie that you have to watch on the big screen to truly maximize your enjoyment of this piece of art, because it's just visually stunning. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to the next thing I want to talk about, which is the acting. Timothée Chalamet, who plays the main character in this film, did a fantastic job. I have to be honest with you guys, I had no idea who this kid was before this movie, but I tell you what, I know who Timothée Chalamet is now, because goddammit, he does a fantastic job. Now, I will say this about the cast, because they do promote a amazing cast, but you don't get a lot of them in the movie. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I love Javier Bardem. He is fantastic in No Country for Old Men. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, he's not in the movie that much. If you guys are fans of Zendaya, don't expect her to be in the movie that long. She is not. Spoiler alert! Jason Momoa? Yeah, the cool guy, Aquaman? Yeah, he dies, so like, a lot of the guys you see on the poster are not going to be in the movie for that long. So when you see the trailer like, oh, I can't wait to see all these people in this movie, it's like, you're going to get bits and pieces of these people. But really, the movie is Timothée Chalamet's character and his mother. That's really where the movie's centered about. Which isn't bad, by the way. Like I said, both of them do a great job. So I'm just saying, it's kind of deceiving. But talking about deceiving, let's talk about the one thing that I was a little bit disappointed about this movie. They didn't market this movie as a part 1. And the trailer's not made in a way to make it look like it's just the beginning of a story. It's just a regular trailer. So when the movie ended, I was just like, it's a great movie, but I need more. Like, there needs to be more. Which concerns me, because if this movie's not successful in the box office, we might never get a part 2 to this. We might never see the end to this story, which is crazy to think about. Like, that can't happen. We need part 2! So like I said before, I'm sorry for repeating myself, but god damn it, buy a ticket and support this movie, because we need to see part 2! But yeah, I thought we were gonna get a conclusive movie, but it wasn't, which isn't bad. It just wasn't marketed like that, so at the end I'm just like, I'm gonna have to wait now for whenever this second movie hopefully comes out. But yeah, all in all, I'm gonna give Dune a solid A. I absolutely enjoyed watching this movie. The acting was great, the action was good, the visuals are spectacular. I mean, you're gonna have a great time watching this movie. I highly recommend it, especially if you love sci-fi. Oh, and let me talk about the villain. He is by far my favorite character in this. He is so evil and creepy and fat. And the fact that he doesn't walk, he floats, makes him that much scarier. I mean, the scenes work so well, like this one where he just floats at the end of the conversation and tells him something in a dark voice. Oh my god, that was cool. And also this scene when this guy's like paralyzed naked and they're talking about politics or doing negotiations, and then he just goes and then like floats over to him. Oh my god, that scene was so effective. Oh my god, I'm gonna say it again because you missed it. That scene, so effective. I mean, I truly believe that if he didn't float, he wouldn't be as scary as if he did float. I truly believe that that small detail really goes a long way. But aside from that, I have some bad news for you guys. I cannot dissect this story or analyze the storyline for you guys. First of all, you have to understand, I've never read the book, I've never seen the original movie, so I don't know anything about Dune.
But yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. There's houses and family lines, and everybody wants this like spice, which is like the most important resource in the galaxy. And then Timothy Chalamet can see into the future, and he's supposed to lead them to a brighter future. But the mom also has this like voice power. And then there's these houses that hate each other, and then they start killing each other. And it's like, Jesus Christ, that's a lot. I have to be honest with you guys, I have to watch the movie again because it was just too much the first time around. And especially on like when I go to the movies to see movies like these, especially sci-fi movies, I go high as balls. So in order to keep up with this, it was too much for me. It was just too much.
So let me know what you guys think about Dune down in the comment section below. Did you like it? Did you see it? As always, let me know what you want to see next, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.